Okay, hi. My name is Rory Anderson. I'm from Moton, Pennsylvania, and it's near Reading, Pennsylvania. About 40 to 45 miles from Philadelphia, maybe 50. Anyways, Kevin, he asked us to answer a couple questions. So here's a couple questions. Here's my answers. The first question was, what do you love? Well, first, I love the Outer Banks. I love the ocean. I love North Carolina. And I think it's one of the greatest places in the world. The Outer Banks, North Carolina, Rodanthe. I think more films should be shot there. I think everybody should visit there. It is one of the greatest places you could ever possibly go. It's just great. I mean, the Outer Banks, North Carolina. I also love motorcycling. I got into it in 2001 just to save gas money and stuff. But it turns out I really, really love motorcycling. You'll see that later in the day. I'm going to film some motorcycling because that's what I do. That's a big part of my days, whether it's just riding back and forth to work or just going out for a ride or going someplace with my wife or whatever. But I also love the family too. That's obvious. I didn't say that because it's obvious. But I absolutely love motorcycling and the Outer Banks, and I also love making short films. I know some of them are corny, some of them are dumb, some of them are stupid. Some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are serious, but I enjoy it. I love editing. I love doing it. I think I missed my calling with some training and some stuff. I think I could be a great director or great filmmaker, maybe even a documentary maker. If somebody would give me a chance, hey Kevin, right here, Moton, Pennsylvania, give me a chance, be your intern. Anyways, that would be my dream. I mean, I would love to make films and work on films in any capacity. I just, 35, I don't know how to get into it. I didn't go to school, but I think I have a natural knack for it, especially if I get some training. That's what I love. I love making films. I love motorcycling, my family, and I love, what else to say, the Outer Banks. I love the Outer Banks. Next question is, what do you fear? Well, I fear being stuck in a job that I absolutely passionately hate. That is driving a truck. That's what I do now. I hate it more than you could possibly believe. There's no word to describe the hatred of that job. There's nothing like going to some place you hate every day. I know, this is America, you can get out of it. It's tough to get out of it, and, I have plenty of choices, but it just doesn't, it's hard to take that chance. If I was single, yeah, I'd be quitting, and I'd just be, traveling across country, doing whatever, or, but I absolutely hate driving a truck, and my fear is being stuck in that for the rest of my life. And once again, Kevin, here I am. I'll do anything. Assistant, production assistant, whatever. Anyways, that's my fear: being stuck in a job for the rest of my life, dying doing something I absolutely passionately hate. Although I'm very good at it, I hate it. My other fear is dying alone. I drive a motorcycle, but I always have this feeling I'm going to die alone in that truck along some highway in the dark. But who knows? That's my biggest. Those are two of my biggest fears. Anyways, what makes me laugh? Okay, almost everything makes me laugh. I think everything can be funny. Everything. A lot of people don't. They get offended. But I think everything can be funny. But what makes me laugh are status updates, or updates on a certain social network. My God, the drama on some of these things. They could be their own TV show. There are better reality shows on the internet than there is on TV, and that's one of the biggest things that makes me laugh, is the ridiculous, drama-laden updates on a certain social network, and it just makes me laugh that how does it happen? I mean, it's like, wow, you think some of these people should even be in prison or in a hospital, but it absolutely makes me laugh. And other stuff that makes me laugh is YouTube. I think YouTube is gonna blow away television because there are so many funny people and so many funny and undiscovered people on YouTube. It is unbelievable. And these people should have their own TV show. They really should. I mean, unbelievable. I'm not going to name any. You can find them yourself, but I think they're absolutely. I mean, YouTube is the next TV. I mean, they're unregulated. They aren't what TV executives think we want to watch. These people know what we want to see. I mean, and the talent is just unbelievable. I mean, just you can spend hours on YouTube, and it's just, I mean, it's just great. YouTube is one of the greatest websites ever, I think. I mean, where else can you upload and, you know, show yourself to the world? But some of these people, I mean, are so talented, and it's unbelievable, and they make me laugh. I mean, some of the funniest stuff I've seen in years is on YouTube and blows away television. I mean, there's still good stuff on television, but YouTube and what people know we want to see rather than what executives think we want to see is just amazing. I mean, the people on you, I mean, you should go, I mean, Kevin, you should go through YouTube and just discover some of these people. I mean, some of these people are absolutely brilliant. I mean, funny. I mean, serious drama. The drama too. Some of the. I mean, but my God, it's just unbelievable. I mean, and they make me laugh. YouTube makes me laugh every single day. So that's what makes me laugh. YouTube and the genius work on YouTube, and I mean, some of the stuff on YouTube is obviously stupid, but I mean, the Rainbow Guy was awesome. But so, I mean, the stuff. I mean, there's just stuff that's just stupid, but they're brilliant. I mean, absolutely brilliant. And you wonder why these people aren't discovered yet and aren't famous. Okay, that's what makes me laugh. Okay, the next question, the last question is, what's in your pockets, and is there a story behind any of the objects? Well, I have a couple things in my pocket. We'll get out first. That, of course, is my motorcycle key. I try to do it so you don't see the brand name, but that's my motorcycle key. And that goes to my motorcycle, which you'll see later in the video. But that's always in my pocket because I ride that more than anything. I love driving my motorcycle. I love it. And I hate being in a car. And I hate being in a truck. But I love riding my motorcycle. And that is one of the things that just makes me happy. And I love it more than you could possibly. I mean, it's just a great escape. It's just a great way to get away. It's a great escape. And I think everybody should have a motorcycle. I really do. I mean, it's great. Everybody should have a motorcycle. And because, I mean, you save gas and you're free. You feel like you're flying. It's great. And next is my wallet. See if you can see what's in there. There's not too much in there. I got some money in there. Not as much as it looks like, but there's no story behind that. Let's see, I have, I'll show you what's in my wallet though. Let's see here, hold on. This Canadian $5 bill I've had since 1999, 2000, and I've kept it in my wallet when I used to drive over the road and I went to Canada a lot. Just ended up in my wallet, I just ended up never spending it, and I just ended up holding on to it, and I've had it for 10 years, just about. So that's that, and then I have one more item in my pocket that I always carry, is my combination knife. I carry that everywhere. It comes in handy. It's got it's got, set this up so I can see that. We got, I mean, blades. This thing has got me out of locked vehicles. I've been able to get into my locked truck. I mean, I cut plastic. I mean, this is, I broke down on the side of the road in my car. I mean, I put a new radiator hose on with this. I didn't have any other tools. Well, I used this to stretch the hose to get me to the next place to be able to fix it correctly. But it saved me. I mean, it's got everything. It's got, I mean, that is a necessity. Absolute necessity. Corkscrew. And, I guess it's a hook to carry stuff, but I love this knife. And the reason I have this knife is because there used to be a show on TV. I don't know if I can say the name, but you'll know it. A certain show on TV where the guy every week would build just these amazing things, and his main tool was this and duct tape. And that is what got me start carrying this type of knife. And try not to say the brand name, but that's what got me started carrying this type of knife. I mean, it's got everything. It's come in handy like you wouldn't believe. I got that, and well, that's the story behind that. I carry it because of that TV show from the '80s. You know which one? You know, when TV was actually good. You know, when TV was fun. I mean, now, so that's why I carry that. I've carried one ever since that TV show. And, well, that's about it.